What's going on, guys? Britta here. Today we're going to be playing Jurassic Evolution 2.
World.
Let's see what we got going on here.
This is where our story begins. Scientific breakthrough without any consideration of the consequences. So nature did what it does and unleashed chaos. This time we were deeper into the illusion of control, and the chaos brought something much worse. And for a moment, we remembered how precious life is. But time has a funny way of softening our memory of what it's like to lose control. And ambition. Ambition is a persistent thing. For the dinosaurs left behind, time was becoming immaterial. From miracles of science to assets destined for exploitation. Perhaps it's time we reflect on the true nature of nature. An endless cycle with one goal: survival. And this means that dinosaurs and humanity have to find a way to work out their differences.
Alright, so it looks like we're going to be living among the dinosaurs.
To us, a desert is a wasteland, devoid of anything but the most extreme examples of life. But creatures once thrived in these lands hundreds of millions of years ago. Given the geological history that we're dealing with, dinosaurs walking among the tumbleweeds isn't that much of a stretch. The current situation, where dinosaurs are running wild, is untenable to those in charge, well, those that think they're in charge. So we're left with a problem or an opportunity. This is where you come in. They've ignored my warnings before, but maybe this time with you, it's going to be different.
You're right, it's going to be different.
Uncertainty.
We can do this. Listen to mission briefing, familiarize yourself with
Okay, I guess
controls.
an introduction is in order. I'm Cabot Finch, Assistant Director of the U.S. Department of Fish and Wildlife. I know it sounds important, because it is, but let's not get bogged down in labels and titles and organizational flowcharts. I'll make this easy. You work for me. See, nothing to it. You'll be working with the experts. This is Claire Deering and Owen Grady.
And yes, we have first-hand experience with the dinosaurs. I'm the former operations manager at Jurassic World. Owen and I actually helped build the park. And unfortunately, we were there to witness its destruction. And this is Owen. He works with velociraptors.
You could call me a dinosaur wrangler, though officially I'm an animal behaviorist. I was just building a level of trust with them when this happens.
Okay. So we'll need to get a few things in place ASAP. Start with a response facility, equipped with both a Ranger Team 4x4
And a capture team helicopter.
Okay. So let's build the response facility, and it's telling us where to put it. So we'll place him like that.
We are making excellent progress, so
Backup
let's stay
generator?
focused. Next step, building a backup generator. Then feeding the energy it creates to the response facility. And also make sure the building is connected to the path network. It only does us good if it's operational.
Get a path going here to there. Alright, is this connected? Backup generators provide power immediately around them as when required. Backup generators consume fuel whilst power is drawn from them, so use them sparingly. Place backup generators to cover important facilities and keep them topped up to kick in if the power goes out. Got it.
Hey, Claire.
Why is
We
this
may
green?
have trouble tracking this dinosaur from the ground, and even more trouble if we're lucky enough to find it.
Then the sensible thing is to take a capture team helicopter. You can trank it from the air.
See? I like the way I think.
Oh, snap. Okay, so we actually get to drive the helicopter, which is cool. And... okay, so the mouse is doing nothing here. It looks like there's a little target on the top bar there. We have to tranquilize. Control descends. Ooh, don't descend too fast. Is that a velociraptor down there? Looks like it is. Okay, no clear shot. I mean, I'm pretty close to this guy. Okay. Hit him. We gotta hit him again, or was that enough? Don't go down in the water. Oh, I guess you gotta hit him more than once because it's going down now. There we go. Okay. Now what?
Claire, this is Owen.
I copy you.
Whoops.
We have it. Capture successful.
I knew you'd do it. Never had a doubt.
Really?
No, maybe one or two.
Well, it's better than usual. I'll take it. Now, where do we take this dinosaur?
Have the enclosure. We just need you to deliver.
Hey, don't I always? Wait, you don't have to answer that.
Oh, snap. Okay, so we get bonuses for taking photos. That's cool. So, now what? Am I supposed to... I'm not lose him. Where is he? There he is. So now what? It's not... Transport it into the existing enclosure at the facility. So I guess I'm just not flying the plane anymore. Now we have to go find him, I guess. Alright, so transport him. Okay. Where's the facility at now? It was over this hill. Yep. So I guess we want to drop him right in here. Is that it? Oh, I guess. So the helicopter just flies back by itself. Okay. And then this helicopter is going to transport him. Ensure the baryonyx is safely enclosed.
John Hammond was concerned about what would happen if dinosaurs lived in the wild. It adds a whole new level of challenge, and perhaps opportunity.
I mean, we got some big bucks here. 2.7 mil. That's cool, because I imagine it's going to be pretty expensive to upkeep these dinosaurs. Maybe we should speed time along so we can get him here faster. Seems to be going faster.
Confirming asset delivery.
Alright, he's here. The graphics on this game are pretty cool.
Whew, I instantly recognize this dinosaur. Kinda hard to forget once you've been trapped in a room with one. We couldn't save that baryonyx, but we can certainly help this one.
Yes, we can, Claire. Alright. Show his statistics.
There's not a lot out there for the dinosaur to consume, so we'll need a feeder inside the perimeter of that enclosure.
Hungry dinosaurs make me nervous.
Can't disagree with you there.
Alright, so what kind of feeder do we need? I guess this is the only one, so we require shallow water. So let's put his food Whoops. I clicked off of it. Okay. Feeder. Okay, so we can put it like right there. I want to kind of rotate it. Okay, is that obstructed because he's there now? I don't really want to put it in the middle. I want to put it here somewhere. Right there. That'll do. Okay. That's done. Now what do we do?
Good to go on this end.
Copy. Okay. We need to get a full assessment of the dinosaur's health. Utilize a ranger team vehicle. Owen will help you get a status of the animal's overall welfare. Then
Okay.
we can plan our next move.
So
You really
this
need
is
that? A plan? I mean, I've always been more of a just make it up as I go kind of guy.
Tell you what, if this doesn't work, we'll try your way.
That sort of sounds like a plan.
So this is a simulation game, but I'm digging that they actually let you like use the vehicles and stuff. It's kind of cool. All right, so the dinosaur's there. So now what? Aim mode.
Confirming asset status.
While we can't replicate what we
Oh,
had on the
snap.
islands,
He's
we
coming
still
after
have to
me.
do what we can to get the dinosaurs more
Okay.
comfortable with their current surroundings here in Arizona.
Sunscreen and drinks by the pool. How's that sound?
Are you seriously asking?
He's not happy and coming
pretend
right
asking.
for us.
Okay,
Let's
Cliff,
get out
how
of here.
about we add some preferred terrain to their pens instead? Better?
You can close that gate now. Alright, so how do I get out of this vehicle? Okay. Alright. So he needs... Let's go back and find him. He was not happy with us. So he wants rocks. So I assume we go back to the environment. Environment. That's trees, water, feeders, paintings. Can't imagine dinosaurs wanting paintings, but what do I know? Alright, desert rock. Let's place a rock right there. I don't know how many rocks he needs, but place one there. Let's do a couple smaller rocks. Maybe that. I don't know what else we're gonna have to place here, so I don't want to do too much. Let's see if that was enough. Okay, he's content now and roaming. So I think we're done with that. Alright, what's it taking us to now? Enclosures.
We've got to monitor these dinosaurs more closely. That means setting up a ranger post inside their enclosure. It sounds crazy, I know, but this'll work. Trust me.
So I guess this ranger post like covers the selected area, so I guess what we want to do is have it maybe like right... We can't put it in the water. I mean, I guess we could put it in the water. Maybe like right there. That covers everything but those little tiny corners there. We'll do that. Alright. No ranger team assigned. So this was a ranger team over here. So can we assign that? Add task. And assign ranger post 1. Right there. Okay. So I assume this guy will patrol.
I'm
which
getting
is what he's
reports of
doing now.
dinosaurs running freely around the facility, Claire.
The reports may be accurate, but they don't paint a complete picture of our current status.
Angry dinosaurs on the loose. What am I missing?
They're not angry. They're simply acting on instincts. The more threatened the dinosaurs feel, the more hostile they'll become.
Especially if they sense survival is at stake.
But it is. Both theirs and ours.
Yeah, but only we know that.
Well, for now, anyway.
We'll start by tranquilizing one of the dinosaurs from the helicopter, and then have a transport team bring it back to the facility.
Great. Do it.
Locate and tranquilize the nearby wild Triceratops. Take direct control of the capture team from within the response facility to find wild dinosaurs. Okay. Direct control. Okay, and there's some dinosaurs on there. Hopefully those are Triceratops because it looks like the exact same little radar notification we had before. There they are. There's 3 of them right there. He's tranquilized. He's not tranquilized. He's gonna be a runner. Let's go ahead and try to take a picture. Looks like we get money for these pictures, so. And we got $10,500 per dinosaur. We're gonna need to take a bunch of pictures. Alright, we've tranquilized them now. Construct a new enclosure and transport. Where's the, there it is. Transport the Triceratops into it. So, can I guess let me just go land this helicopter, although I don't think I'm that great at this. Yeah, landing is not going to be my strong suit. We'll just leave it there. Alright. So it told us we need to construct a new enclosure. But it doesn't tell us anything like what size does this enclosure need to be. However, there's already like a half of one built here, so I'm just going to continue that out a bit. Like, how far should it be? I mean, we're getting 3 dinosaurs in here, and we have 1 in the other one, so like, I don't know how much space they need. I guess we'll just make it that big for now. Let me spin this guy around here. I don't know how I'm supposed to know if I made this the right size here. Let me go ahead and pull this one all the way down. That looks pretty straight. And I think we already have a door here. Yep, we already have a gate. So let's go transport those guys into the new enclosure. Deliver him here.
En route to pick up the asset.
And this guy here.
Picking up asset.
And then this one here.
Collecting asset.
Now, I wonder if I can like take a picture of them being transported. I feel like that'd be a good picture. Although I'm not sure how to do that unless you're actually in that helicopter. Control room. No, I don't think that's what I want.
Asset in transit.
No. No.
Asset transportation underway.
I guess maybe
Asset being transported.
can't take photos unless you're in a live view. But there's our Triceratops headed to their new home. Keep accidentally pausing that. Let's speed it up. Let's get them there quickly. And our patrol seems to be working. He's driving straight through the water. He gives no
Asset
F's
transported.
about driving through the water there.
Asset transportation complete.
So this guy just attacked our vehicle here, and it does not
Overall,
look to be
I'd
doing
say our
good.
operations are improving. I'm confident we may get a
Dude, you
handle
better
on
get
this
out of
yet.
there.
But I'm also concerned, specifically about our biodiversity. Still, for now, let's focus on getting the dinosaurs safe and secure, as well as building some additional viewing galleries the DFW staff can use to monitor the animals.
Okay, so dinosaurs are the same species form territory around them as they move. Dinosaurs only consider area inside their territory when determining their comfort level. Territory that is not frequently visited shrinks over time to match the latest changes to the dinosaur's environment. Okay. Alright, let's go back to normal speed. Isolate the Triceratops from other dinosaurs, which we did. Ensure the Triceratops have 95% comfort. I'm pretty sure they probably do not, because there's not even any water or anything. Requires a status check. So I think we're gonna have to status check these guys manually. So let's have direct control. Go ahead and drive over here. Let's see how these guys are doing. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. Let's get inside here. Alright, aim mode. Status check.
Condition reported.
This one. Status check.
Reporting asset status.
And one more. I'm assuming they're not going to like this habitat. We're going to have a lot of work done. But,
Status update. Check complete.
alright, let's get out of here now. These doors are going to have to open a lot quicker than that. Okay. Oh my gosh, spacebar keeps pausing the game and I keep thinking that it's going to do something else. Alright, so we know they're missing ground fiber. Their comfort's at 57%. So this is blinking over here. Let's click on this. And we need a research viewing gallery. Should we place that here maybe? We'll place it here, I think. Right there gives a pretty decent view. It's just missing that back corner. Or should we put it here? Not there. I mean, that gives more view. We'll do that. Alright. Now. Requires path connection, and it consumes 1 power. So we're going to have to go ahead and run this path down. I guess we'll run it straight down like that. I don't know why it won't only let you build a tiny amount at a time, but we'll do it like that. And that's a little crooked. Give us a little space because I don't know what kind of things we're going to need to build here. But we'll do that. And then from there to there. Okay. It is important to ensure your dinosaurs are visible to guests from buildings with visibility. Check the dinosaur visibility view mode to identify any gaps in your coverage. Areas around popular buildings with visibility will likely become congested with guests. Plan your park around this. So I'm glad I moved it over. Okay. So now we need to work on their comfort. So I would imagine that would be environment and leafy climbers, ground coverage. So we need to place some of this. Is it? Oh yeah, it is doing stuff. Okay. So I think we're gonna need to place quite a bit of this to make them happy. This guy over here, he's just chilled out, laying out, and I don't know if that's because he's sad or because he doesn't have any ground fiber. This guy's laying down too. They do not look like they're very happy. Man, this ground coverage, missing water, comfort 66. So we need to get some water in here. Environment, water. So maybe we should put some water here. Okay. And maybe a little patch over here. Okay. Comfort 100% health. Alright, that guy's good. This guy's good. This guy is good. I think I do want to add a little bit more green though, because let's see. Ground leaf, ground
With
fiber.
so many of the animals running free,
Yeah.
our priority has to be capturing as many of them as possible. We can coordinate our efforts from an expedition center. Get one built, and we'll take it from there.
I want to give them a little bit more. I don't feel like they have enough leafy stuff. At least it doesn't look like a lot to me. So we'll do some of that. This is costing us money, but that's okay. Let's see. Ground fiber. We're going to do a little bit of different ground fibers. What do these do? This doesn't say. But, oh, we can increase the radius. So let's do that. And do this. Aw, man. It took away some of the stuff we did before. That sucks. I didn't know you could increase that. Alright, what's under attack here? This dinosaur is not a friendly one. Did he break something here? Looks like he broke something. Did he break like part of the vehicle or something? We got somebody walking in here. I guess these are guests. That's cool. We got guests already. Dang. Alright. Construct an operational expedition center. Now, is this gonna tell us where we need to put this, or can we put this anywhere? Oh. Don't we already have one? Maybe this is a different one? Okay, let's try placing this guy. Door seems to be right there. We'll place him right there. Alright, and then we need to do a path. From there to there. Oh, we got lots of guests already. I think we're off to a good start here. I wonder if you can widen those paths, because I feel like we're going to need them to be widened. Oh. Nope. Doesn't look like you can widen them, but that's okay.
I'll be able to track the dinosaurs, but some help would sure be appreciated. Claire tells me there are some candidates to recruit. Scientists. Hopefully you can find one as rough and tumble as I am.
Scientists are key members of staff needed to perform specialist tasks. Browse the recruitment page to see which scientists are available to recruit. Scientists have 3 types of skills: logistics, genetics, and welfare. Each task has a set of skill requirements that need to be met by the assigned scientists. Oversubscribing a particular skill requirement will decrease time and cost of the task. Alright, so recruit new scientists at the control center. Okay, where's the control center? That's the response center. Control center, right here. Alright, view scientists. Recruit new scientists. Alright, so I don't know which job we're really trying to do. So I guess we're going to try to find like a mediocre person. So like this person has 210, 201, 201. Cheaper research, reduces the cost of research tasks by 30%, decreases task time by 20% if assigned with at least one other scientist member, decreases task time by 50% for research tasks. I think we're actually going to pick this cheapest person because, yeah, this person's kind of useless because we don't have any scientists yet. So he's out. And she's way cheaper and decreases task time by 50%. So I think that's what we're going to do. Confirm. Okay.
You seeing this, Claire?
Yeah, I sure am. This is our first live capture opportunity.
Let's not miss it.
We should assign that scientist you just hired to the task. Agreed?
To the
Owen,
live
you there?
capture expedition.
I think you're still muted.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Good idea. What do we got to lose? You know, except maybe a new recruit.
View expedition map. Incident alert. Our operatives in the field have received an incident alert about dangerous dinosaur proximity to the public in the outskirts of Las Vegas. 2 injuries have been reported, and we need to send a live capture expedition immediately to capture and contain the threat. Go to incident alert. And we're going to select our scientist. This woman. Start task. Okay.
Before the remote capture teams return, we should have enclosures ready for the dinosaurs. Think of it as welcoming them back home.
How many dinosaurs do we need? I guess we're gonna need a gate here. Put it like right there. Small electrified fence. We don't need the fence anymore. Fences. We don't need the gate anymore, sorry. Okay, so we'll go there, and then we'll go back some. Ooh, our place isn't that big, really. I guess we're gonna have to make a little bit. I mean, this right here is kind of useless space, so we're gonna make this an awkward shaped enclosure. I think we're gonna have to have 2 awkward shaped enclosures to use up this space wisely. There we go. 4 Stegosaurus found. Continue. Stegosaurus is being delivered to your park. Are you ready to transport? Transport dinosaurs there.
Transporting asset. Asset has been collected.
Okay. Alright guys, we're nearing the end of this video. It was a little longer than usual. But let me know in the comments what you guys think of this game. And I'll see you next time, guys. Thank you. Bye!